A new galaxy awaits.
What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Mass Effect Andromeda video. Alright, so it's been a while since I've done a Mass Effect video. I was gonna do the N7 day stuff, but like other stuff came up, and by the time I had an opportunity to do it, the information was old, so I didn't really do it. I will be doing some more Mass Effect videos though. This is going to become kind of a running thing because it's kind of renewed my interest in Mass Effect. So I'm going to analyze the stuff we got from the Game Awards. So let's go. Alright, so first off we get a shot of film writer who we now know from N7 Day is Sarah. So one thing we did get from N7 Day is that they now the male and female characters are technically two different characters. So it's not like the original Mass Effect where you have Film Chef and regular Chef Shepard. You have Film Writer is actually a different character named Sarah, and Male Writer is actually a completely different character named Sean, something. Kind of forgot his name, but yeah, he's a completely different character too. And they will definitely be alive, kinda, in your team. Or not in your team, because they won't be your squad mate, but they will be alive if you pick the other character. You know, they won't be in your team. They might be, you know, on your ship or on the Nexus or something like that. I did hear that they might actually be crippled because something happened with their cryo. I'm not sure about that, but that would kind of be lame because that would make choosing which gender to play as that much harder, because you know the character you don't choose is going to be a cripple. That's going to suck. But then the other character you see behind her is I forgot this dude's name. They said this dude's name. I forgot the name, but he's the black dude of the crew. So yeah. Next shot here, we get another shot of what looks like a big kind of like city, like a big techno city here in space. So this is definitely native. This is definitely not your territory. This is probably one of the other planets, one of the other races that live in Andromeda. So this is probably one of their strongholds, one of their cities. So it's interesting that you'll be able to go and visit, you know, their territory, hopefully in a non-hostile way. This is probably one of your outposts. Probably the beginnings of a colony. Now this one was interesting right here because this one's kind of like your map on the ship. So this is where you get to see, like, you know, what your navigation map, where you want to go, and you see most of the stuff that you see in the gameplay is going to take place on that planet Kadra. It says there's like a mission there. It says M4 hunting the Achin, something like that. That's pretty interesting though. This shot right here got me hyped because I was like, okay, one theory I had was that there was not going to be, or one theory that was floating around was that there wasn't going to be very many Tyrians in the game. And the reason for that was, I think the Reddit leak said that there was going to be, going to be 4 arcs in the game. One for humans, one for Tyrians, one for the Asari, and one for the Solarians. And then one of the 4 arcs was going to get lost. So that would suck horribly because I'm like, not the Tyrian arc. You know, because we saw Asari, we've seen Solarians, and we've seen humans, but we did not see any Tyrians until this trailer. So thank God there's Tyrians in the game. Now, I mean, there's still a chance that the Tyrian arc did get lost, and that this dude lived on the Nexus, because we do know that there are races that live on the Nexus, because it's gonna be like the space station of Andromeda, the main hub of this colonization effort, and that's where the Krogans live. So maybe other races could live there too. And that's probably the only hope we're going to get to see of other races, like, you know, Batarians and Volus and stuff like that, is on, you know, if we'll see them on the Nexus. Alright, so we get a shot here of this, looks like a little, this one's kind of like the, I think the Outcasts little city here. So these guys are the Outcasts. They are basically people who got thrown off the Nexus for whatever reason, and they've kind of made their own little city here. I pick up this shot because not only does it look cool, also we get to see the Tyrian dude, or Tyrian has kind of like a visor. So that could mean that, again, this person is a sniper. So, I mean, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's cool if Tyrian is a sniper again. But it could mean that, yeah, this person's definitely a sniper. You can also see, get a close-up of the Krogan's, his armor has got, like, bones and stuff in it. That just looks freaking sweet. Alright, so this shot right here is interesting because we might get our first actual new races other than the Collective in Mass Effect Andromeda, because these two look like nothing I've ever seen in Mass Effect. So I can't identify them with any of the races that we know of. So these could be the first new Andromeda races we've seen that aren't the Collective. The next shot we have here, I'm getting Witcher flashbacks. Witcher and Metroid flashbacks here with the scanner. And, you know, and we get another little interesting tidbit here. If you look here, it says Ungana. So I'm guessing that's the name of one of the new races in Andromeda. Alright, so then we get to the fight, and we see here, one thing, if you look over here to the right, you can see this kind of weird glowy robot thing. I'm thinking this is like kind of like a summon drone, because it's not shooting at you, it's not shooting at your people, it's shooting at them. So I'm thinking maybe one of the abilities here is to summon this drone to come down and help you. It also kind of looks like the Remnant drones, but they're a little bit different. The Remnant over there, it's a crafting system. So we're getting some pretty interesting stuff here. I mean, with these armor names, I'm getting, like, you know, freaking Destiny flashbacks. You know, Helios Juggernaut 5, kind of pretentious sounding stuff, but it looks pretty cool though. So it tells you your setting is on Cadra, so you're on Cadra, and this is what you have to do on this planet. You know, you gotta find the outpost site and address the rivalry between the Outcast and the Collective. So I'm guessing the Outcast will be a faction that you'll be able to possibly get to help you, and, you know, whatever you have to do against the Collective, or you can say screw them and get what you need and keep going. Alright, so loyalty missions are back, and that's confirmed by the objectives in the corner. So you're doing a loyalty mission for a character named Vitra. Not quite sure who that is. It could be the Tyrian, you know, since that's the new character we have. Even though Tyrians usually have kind of like Roman names. So I'm not quite sure who Vitra is, but whoever this person is, you need to get their loyalty on your squad. Another new mission we see here is PB's Remnant Signal. So the Remnant in this game, they think, okay, if you're thinking Remnant, think like the Forerunners from Halo. Not exactly, but that's the vibe that I'm getting from it, because they seem to be the only ones you see are these flying robots. So I'm guessing like the robot enemies that you see, the ancient looking ones, will be Remnant enemies. So that's about it. I mean, there's some other stuff in the trailer, but I really didn't get a whole lot. I mean, there was a lot in the trailer, but I didn't get a whole lot. So that's about it for this one. Watch out for, I'm going to do another Mass Effect video about what races may or may not make it into the game. So watch out for that one. And like, comment, subscribe, and as always, folks,